So, once again, we find another gym. I just park right here and we walk up.
I think so.
Yeah, looks really good. Oh. Hey everyone, we're back on the road again with James the artist and me, Mel.
Hi.
Yes, come follow us on this new adventure today. Bye. Hey. All right.
Okay. Ready to get going. I think we should sing the title today.
Sing the title.
Sing the intro. Welcome to the Traveling Artist featuring Mel.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No.
No?
No one wants to hear your horrible voice.
Oh. Okay. Well, we got another beautiful day. We got a great location picked out. Hopefully we find a nice gym. And where are we going?
It's in the Jepis.
Well, I know that.
I mean, it's in there.
I know that.
So
They don't know that.
So you're gonna back up, go that way, and you're gonna turn right. I don't know where we're going.
Oh.
It's one of those days.
Well, if you don't hear from us again, you'll know why. Let's roll.
Yep. Absolutely beautiful day. Yesterday was a gray day, which is very typical in Ohio around this time of year. All right, 386. Pretty good. Pretty good for gas today.
I suppose.
I know.
All I know is we're heading south at the moment. What are we doing? So, find us a good one today.
Part of our budget for the traveling series is drinks for Jimmy. He goes through a lot of liquids during the series, and he doesn't go to the bathroom, so his body must absorb all that liquid. Did you get your dirty water today?
No, I did not. You got me just a regular fountain soda pop.
Did you get Diet Mountain Dew?
Drinky poo. Yeah, I got your diet. Yeah. One thing that you're doing is taking up 90% of the camera.
Oh. Whatever. There you go. There you go.
Say hi. Now they can see the star.
You were pointing back there. What's back there? What? Who's back there? You're like the star.
Nicely done.
Uh-huh. Oh. No.
And there's nothing wrong with unsweet tea. That's the way you're supposed to drink it. It's not my fault that you have to load your sugar with a little bit of tea.
Then why won't they just call it tea then?
They do call it tea.
Just get rid of the whole unsweet part. Just call it tea.
Well, because there's unsweet and there's sweet tea.
Yeah, but everybody knows it's sweet tea.
Weirdos like you.
I like a little bit of diabetes. 25, 25, 25.
25. Oh, look the other way.
Yeah, he's going back there. What
Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
Crisis averted, yeah. We're heading to an area called Stoutsville. Never heard of it, but it does have some potential.
Hopefully you are correct.
If I'm not, it doesn't matter because 90% of the choosing of this series is up to me. So.
I feel like you're getting defensive.
I'm just telling it like it is. And people know that I do about 90% of the work. And let's raise it up to 95. 5% for the artist part. Roads over here. Ready? Oh, that one actually got me there. Oh.
It's a good one.
Okay, you're trying to make me nervous?
Done.
Roads over.
Dear life.
Yes. You were supposed to turn back there. Yeah. So that happens very often.
Alright, we're back on track now that Melanie got me lost already.
Yep, because there's a giant phone to the bottom right of him that shows when to turn, and he did not turn. So, are you going to remember to turn again? I think Jimmy just gets distracted by all the different colors of the world that he can picture in his mind drawing. Is that what it is? Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of painting me as a simpleton there.
No.
Look at all the pretty colors. Seems lost.
Yeah.
You
Like
must
you.
have a Melpis too.
A Melpis. Whatever, bro. Oh. Sorry. You like make me nervous, don't you?
There's crap, we will find it.
How long has it been off? Oh, there's a cute little bridge. You'd have to cut all that though. Spending all your Saturday cutting grass, then you'll complain, well, I gotta cut grass all day, so I can't do anything around the house.
Yep, you figured me out. Figured me out.
Once again, we find another gem. I'm gonna just park right here and we walk up.
Okay, another gorgeous day, another beautiful barn. Let's go check out what we found here. Okay.
want to get too close. We don't really go inside the barns, mainly because, you know, it could fall on us or hurt us. Or, you know, a guy with a giant machete could come and, you know, chop us into pieces. So we just stay on the outside and take pretty pictures.
All right, well, we definitely got a tale of two halves here with this barn. The one side has a newer roof over top of it. The other side has the old roof, the old dilapidated roof to it. There's some nice things on the other side of the barn, but as far as sketching today, we're going to focus on this side more, just because of that roof. So it definitely is worth it to walk around the entire area. It's definitely worth it to get that 360 view, because you never know what you're going to see as you're coming around. And this barn in general, I love the entire barn. I love the stance of the barn. The stance of the barn is very stoic. I can even see the entire barn being the entire dynamic. So what I'm looking at, just as far as placement, is the barn sort of right in this area here. We do have some okay trees in the back. Nothing super exciting, but they are a good complement to the piece. So I'm just looking at placement of this barn here, and I'm looking at the dynamic part of it. So I can bring these lines out as much as I want down here, and then start small and bring them up sort of like this here, and then really work on the dynamics part, you know, because there's not, on this side, there's not really a straight line except for that new barn door there, which we don't have to necessarily worry about. Again, every line I'm doing on here is going to emphasize the dynamic part. Like I said, this barn is has a very strong stance feel to it. We've gone over contrast before. There's a bunch of broken pieces up there on the roof that just look fantastic. So those are going to get emphasized. The open area of the roof I just absolutely love. You can even, at the very top here, where you got the 4 sections, you can darken them in, or you can actually do more of a see-through, because I can see to the under part of the other half of the roof. That could be good for somebody's eye to go through. So it just makes for the more you got to look at, the more that the eye discovers, the better it is for your piece.
Sorry.
I'm going to have to get out life insurance or health insurance because of you.
Mm-hmm. I'm abusing you.
Yes.
Get your alley moving.
Thank you. So even little things like there's a window down here, you can kind of draw in if you want. That actually helps with some of the dynamic lines because the window is skewed the way the barn is settled. On this other side here, you do have an open area. You can see where the barn is kind of collapsing a little bit there. And there's a pole right down the middle that you can show in the background. That'll help as well. The see-through part, then if you do some high contrast in the back to make the pole kind of stand out. See, that just kind of helps draw the eye in more. So, a bunch of great characteristics in the wood, a bunch of open areas in the wood. You got 3 open areas right there. Okay.
I have to start bringing sunblock. This is.
Because I'm burning you up. And then I can just replace this with an old sort of dilapidated looking barn door. There's even a door over here that's off its hinges, falling down. That adds to the dynamics as well. You can see into the under half of that roof over there. There's some great things to look at here with this barn. Just the barn itself that can bring an eye all the way across. And you can toss in, for the back landscape part. Nothing, again, super exciting, but you can put a few in here to complement. And you can still show some clouds up at the top. It's fine too. There's some trees in the back here too that can hug it. You don't necessarily have to do a vignette with this barn. I don't necessarily see a vignette with it, but I do see the farmland coming off here in the back, way in the back here where the trees are. And you can just have a nice finished piece all the way across the landscape. And I think the stoic way that this barn looks is just going to carry the entire piece. Anything else on the outside is just going to be kind of filler, just to kind of draw the eye in. I wouldn't even do a ton of a contrast on the outside here. Maybe a little bit of color if you do this in color. But the main focus would be this barn, and this will be enough to carry the entire piece. So that's going to be my note, is the stoic barn. Okay. And then I will kind of leave a note down here for the farmland. I think in a final piece, I would probably include a little bit more of farmland in it, maybe shrink this down a little bit, move it up a little, and get some more of the farmland in there, because I think that kind of helps cement how strong this barn looks.
We just filmed another great show for y'all. Hopefully you'll see it soon. James, the wonderful artist. Couldn't have been a better day, right?
Mwah! Couldn't have been a better day.
Yes. All right, one more look at the fantastic barn that Jimmy hopefully will draw someday. Enjoy. We just Jimmy Hatfield. Did you get any napkins like we were supposed to?
Yes, please use a pad. Please use a pad. That is awesome. I might cut that.
When the bottle?
The bottle would have been gone in 2 gulps.
No, I don't drink like you in the car. Some of us, fill up their bladder but eat very quickly. Using a pad. Okay. Note to self, bring the whole thing of paper towel on the road.
Actually, now that I think about it, there are paper towels in the bed.
Oh. Convenient.
How convenient.
How convenient.
It was inevitable you were going to get your shirt dirty. That's kind of how you roll. It's kind of how you roll.
Yeah.
Put that finger down.